asked every team if they wanted to be involved in their pen pal program, and those that wanted to and signed up were assigned a pen pal. And we were so lucky, we got assigned Shawnee Mission West from Kansas.
It's really exciting because we have these new friends, these people we never knew before.
We were in contact with them through letters, and we started talking over social media like Snapchat and Instagram.
The girls have totally bonded. I was just telling her, makes me want to cry, because this is part of this national experience. It's not, we're about competing, but this is part of it. It's about making friends from all over the country, and I love it.
The Nationals atmosphere, you can't duplicate that. Some of that Nationals spirit I saw start to drift away at different Nationals that we were attending.
Last year.
4 years ago, my seniors were freshmen. We got our score sheets out and we had just missed finals, and we were all feeling really devastated, and the score sheet comments were not even about our routine. They were things that we didn't even compete. One of the girls at the time said, how much do we have to pay for them even to watch us? I made the decision then that I was going to look for something different for the girls. I needed a place where they would listen to us and hear us and respond to us and make change. Because that's all I want. I just want people to see Edison and my girls for what I see.
What's getting me through the performances is just being with my team and hanging out with them and talking to them and getting ready to do the best that we can.
That team is honestly so much fun. I've been through 4 years of varsity pom, and it's different than anything we've ever had before. They just have so much heart, and we have pushed so hard to be as good as we are this year. It's not about the girl on front and center, it's about the girl in the back corner. So it's so important to support your teammates and to want them to be better. My best friend Riley, can't even talk about her, she's so great. We've done pom together for 5 years. We were on that 8th grade team. We do everything together.
Our fans are awesome all over here. We literally have a huge crowd.
We don't have that many fans. So. Last year we were a lot more focused on competition, and I think this year we're just focused on showing the best we can be.
I just
to be fun.
Yeah, we just wanted it to be as fun as possible.
Why are you pushing hard? Why are you working when you're tired? Why are you here on a Saturday?
I always want really strong women, and they want to slay their routine. So we just kind of combined it to be the Slavies.
I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but mainly excited to just go out and compete with my best friends.
So sweet. I can't talk back.
We're all weird. We were all unusual people, and we all fit in like a puzzle is what they say. I don't know how to explain it. I don't think I'd have the same sense of humor, and I don't think I would be able to laugh at myself the way I do now. I don't know, I really like this team.
You've worked too hard on this for, almost 10 months on this dance to let that go.
Too much heart in this team. This is the team.
Right. So this is the team, this is your dream to make this happen, and you've got to be pushing a little bit harder.
Camaraderie is everything. If you don't have trust and respect with the girls that you're on the floor with, you're going to be miserable with the 15 to 20 hours you spend together every week.
It says friends by chance, sisters by choice.
Me and Kathleen would always talk about our senior year and how we wanted to make it the best year of our lives. We wanted our team to be like a family. I really think we accomplished that this year.
Okay, wait.
I think it brings us closer. Definitely. And that closeness brings a chemistry to our performance. When you see teams that you can tell they want to do it for one another, that's real.
Yeah.
That's the real deal.
Wait a minute,
We sound like angels.
Kathleen and Riley, their value is endless. Any of these girls that you would ask, they would probably say they're not sure what the team is going to look like next year.
Top of your head is right there, but Jamie.
We always say like when you guys leave, but you're not leaving, but like when she leaves, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, this day's finally kind of come. Like I know we refuse to talk about us leaving.
Yeah, they don't want us to leave. They think we're not leaving.
But there's gonna be a time.
There's gonna be a time
where we're gonna leave.
Wins or losses, those things go away. Those things you kind of can forget about. But it's the feeling that your team gives you. That's what the legacy is of these two girls, is the feeling that they give their team.
The way that we flow, we can fly high.
We've been through so much together. We've been through ups and downs, but I'm so glad that we've gone through this prom journey together.
We are ready to begin announcing our finalists for the 4th preliminary session here at the Dance Team Union National Championship. Paramus Catholic High School. Varsity Jazz Group B.
My heart was racing so bad. And like this was either the happiest or the saddest moment of my life.
It still feels unreal, but I'm so excited.
We made it to the finals like we couldn't. It's our first year. Like the first year we actually made it. Congratulations to all of our finalists. We will resume competition shortly, so stay tuned. We did it! Yeah, we're so worth it! You feel awesome. Thank you to the fan base back home.
From my perspective, it's going really well, very smooth. I'm here in the competition room. The rest of my night looks like second chance round and no sleep because I have to prepare for finals.
But I do, get kind of like butterflies in my tummy every time she's performing, so I'm relieved too.
After dancing today, it feels really good, and it feels like all the hard work that we put in all season paid off.
So far at Nationals, I've been kind of stressed, but we've already done both of our numbers one time for the judges, and I think we really have shown ourselves and proved what we can really do.
Being with my other senior peers, we were like, this is the last time we're gonna do our tradition circles. This is the last time we'll read letters at night. Like, this is the last Nationals experience we'll get, because after this, we all go separate ways.
6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Excited. They did amazing yesterday. They were beautiful. I cried after the routine they're about to do. I actually got emotional. I haven't teared up like that in a couple years.
It's a surprise. Oh, it's a surprise? Yeah. I won't look. Go. Don't look. Ready? Don't look. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes, it sounded good.
Look at it. You saw it. I didn't see it. No, she didn't.
Going to Nationals is no joke for us. We all really want to show everyone how passionate we are and how dedicated we are in everything we do. have anxiety right now, but I'm also excited. My dream was always to hit the national floor as a captain and as a goddess.
So there's different colors, so every day you pick a different color.
I improved today in, that's for today. We'll start with Ashley.
All the tricks in the dance, like for hip hop, the aerials, and like the tricks in jazz.
I love helping people. I like making sure they have everything together, like making sure they look great, like always being on top of them. I want to be perfect. You get me? To everyone. You put your passion into something, like you do great.
It's a very hard dance team, and if you don't have the strength to keep going, then you just fall apart and you give up.
This year we had our co-captain quit on us. We were all in shock and we didn't know what to do because, like I said, we're all sisters and we have a really tight bond with each other.
Why would you give that up? You know? So that's when I had to really step up big time. I feel very overwhelmed, I'm super tired. Panicking over things that really doesn't matter, but it does matter. I don't want like people feeling bad for me. I let it out all in the shower, start crying. I feel like I have so much things to say, but I don't know how to say it. Like, this is what I mean by anxiety, like, saying things that doesn't make sense.
No one really understands what you're going through unless they're going through it. And that's the reality of it. I was like an angry teenager. It was 3 of us, 3 kids, a single mom. I was always angry, you know, pissed off at the world. I felt like she didn't understand, you know? And I know they feel the same way too. I know these kids sometimes feel like their parents don't understand or their friends.
She's literally like a therapist.
You're not hip-hop dancers. You're dancers. You can do anything.
It's not just rainbows and rhinestones, you know? I don't do this for the pay, because that's not there. I do this because I would want someone to help my child. Whatever they need, I'm there for them, without a question. I'm doing everything for them that I wish could have been, that I could have experienced myself, and that I feel that they'll always remember. We want them to feel like every year is better and bigger, and they have more to look forward to. I want them to feel amazing. Whatever the money is, whatever we need to do, fundraise, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna look the best. We're gonna always shine.
Most dance team programs are working with a very minimal budget. I mean, very, very minimal. Bottom of the totem pole. This community, this dance team community, all we have is each other. If you are a coach, a sponsor of any program, you are everything to everybody. You are a parent, you are a teacher, you're a mentor, friend, therapist. You have to be held to the highest standard at all times, and you don't get any grace at all. The resources that we have to come from each other, so we have to build that up.
Watching the videos of Juno Douglas in Japan was very unreal. It was something that was like inspiring, exciting. I feel very honored, if that makes any sense.
I can't even express how much it meant to me to be a part of the team, and I think that's why I coach still. I want to give that to these kids now. I want them to have those experiences and make friends that they're going to be friends with for the rest of their life.
I've been wanting to be there for so long, and like now that I actually get to go, it's like so cool. I was supposed to go to these nationals with my best friend, and he passed away. So it was just like sudden, and nobody knew it was gonna happen. Like now it's just hard because like I know he won't be there, and like I'm kind of just channeling everything. Like every emotion I have is going into that dance. I feel like just like taking that aggression and on the dances will really help. And like it's just like kind of pushing us, and like we all came together as a team. All the coaches were there for us, and we were all just like coming together, like helping each other. Oh my God.
I think community is important because it makes dance team more meaningful. you're not just seeing a dance, but you're also knowing the story behind the dance. It just ends up having more impact on you. With their fellow competitors, it brings out a level of respect when you get to know them a little bit better, because you identify with their struggle and you appreciate their struggle. There was very little of that voice out in the world, so to have any voice at all was really important to them, and they really latched onto it.
I feel like I really got to know Dave more this year than I did the first 2 years. He does care about the same things that I do. Clients, where dance team should be going, the creativity aspect. How do we make this into something really cool?
Laura is incredibly fearless, and that has been extremely big help in getting Dance Union off the ground.
You know, that little person in there that's supposed to be, you know, like saying, no, stop. Yeah, I don't have that. But to me, there was never doubt. And we care, you know, like I think that's maybe why I can develop trust between my clients and people that I had jump over, you know, that were choreography clients that just kind of jumped with me, is they know there's gonna be rough times and they know that I'm gonna help them get them through it. And at the end of the day, I will do whatever it takes for them, for the other owners of Dance Community, for my employees. If it means sacrificing whatever I can, then it will happen.
Hello. Hello. Hello and welcome to Behind the Scenes footage.
How did prelims day go?
It was the best day of my life.
Are you telling the truth?
No. Absolutely not.
Bridie, any input?
I fed her tachos.
You did feed me tachos. I liked being constantly fed all day.
Bridie is, if my husband wasn't here, she's my other half. She cares about so many people and she's so genuine, and she's someone that I wish I had the, you know, personality of.
Level of compassion and connection that she can make with other human beings is really amazing, really meaningful, and great to see.
Tell me a little bit about your bunny. This is your bunny. And it plays music. Say bye-bye.
November 2015 was the month that I got my official diagnosis for multiple sclerosis, and I was very depressed. I didn't really know what it meant for my future. I knew that long term, my choreography years were going to be pretty limited, and I didn't know what I was going to do.
Where's the Tate Academy? I see them back there.
When you're told you have a terminal illness, I can't even imagine what she feels like. I know what it feels like to be her best friend, but I don't know what it feels like to be her. And I know that my feeling was extremely anxious, which I never, you know, really feel. When we were discussing Dance Team Union, she said, I think I finally found my purpose in life, and I was supposed to ask you to do it, and I feel like this is this passion that I've been missing, and I need this right now.
Everything that I've done has been so impactful in my life. All the hours you spent on the floor, on the dance team, and then every hour you spend away from your family. You just kind of go through it and you hope that it means something to someone else too.
The team is there to show you that you have so much more strength than you ever realized.
It was so exciting and incredible.
I want them to feel amazing. This team made me who I am today.
Excitement, nerves. I hope everyone can see all of the sacrifices that we've made. The tears, the blood, everything.
We're more than just entertainment at halftime basketball games.
I knew that's who I wanted to be.
We weren't really sure what was going to happen.
It's not a feeling that you can express in words.
One of the dance team girls.